Welcome to Citizenship for Immigrants. In today's video, we're going over the new N400 Part 9 questions for the US citizenship interview. We'll break down each question and explain the vocabulary in simple, easy-to-understand words. If you're getting ready for your citizenship exam and want a clear understanding of Part 9, this video is perfect for you. Let's dive in and make the process simpler and smoother for you.
What is paramilitary unit? A group that acts like the military, but is not official. Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Define O.
Need to pay.
What is the meaning of confined? Jailed by the police. Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
What is the meaning of convicted? Found guilty of a crime under the law. Define destruction of property. Ruin of property. What is the meaning of have you ever? Anywhere in the world, at any time. What is self-defense unit? A group that protects a community using weapons. What is kidnapping? Taking someone away illegally by force. Define perform non-combatant services. Do any work in a war except fighting. Define drafted. Being selected as a soldier. What is probation? Report to an officer regularly, instead of jail time. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
Tell the meaning of dispense. Give out. What are examples of non-combatant services? Nursing, cooking, or translation. What is totalitarian party? A group that believes the government should control everything that people do. What is the meaning of direct? To be in charge. What is illegal gambling? To play a game for money that is against the law. Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
What is oath? A promise. What are overdue taxes? Didn't pay taxes on time. What is hereditary title? A royal title, such as a prince or princess. Define, obtain immigration benefit. To gain things like a green card. Do you understand the meaning of advocated? To support and promote. Define admission into the United States. Enter into the United States. What is the meaning of did not consent? Did not agree. What is assault? To attack violently. What is false? Not true. Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age, to serve in or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so.
No.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What is mental impairment? Mental damage. What is prostitution? Doing physical relation for money. What is misleading? Give a wrong idea. Define insight. To encourage someone to do something. What are narcotics? Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine. Define injure.
To hurt someone.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is suspended sentence? Delayed sentence. What is work of national importance? Tasks that are important to a nation. What is rebel group? A group that fights a government. What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen? To say you are a U.S. citizen. What is the form of government in the United States? Republic. Do you understand the meaning of opposition? Going against something. What is prison camp? A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept. What is weapon? Like a knife or gun. What is offense? Minor crime. Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? Yes. Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds? A portion of money from a transaction. What is alien? Someone who is not a U.S. citizen. Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
Have you ever advocated any of the following, or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group, anywhere in the world, that advocated any of the following? Opposition to all organized government, world communism, the establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship, the overthrow by force or violence, or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States, or all forms of law, the unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States or of any other organized government because of their official character, the unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property, or sabotage.
No.
Explain, perform work of national importance under civilian direction. Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction. What is sabotage? Intentionally damage or destroy something. What is police unit? A group that enforces the law and stops crime. What is weapons training? To learn how to use a gun. Define paroled or been paroled. Allowed to leave prison early. What is religion? A belief in God. What is the meaning of charged? Formally told that you did something illegal. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Yes. What is register to vote? Sign up to choose a leader. What is incite? To encourage. What is overthrow? To remove a government by force. What is immigration benefit?
Things.
Like a visa, green card, or citizenship. What is alimony? Financial support. Define amnesty or pardon for. Forgiveness for crimes committed. Define cultivate.
Grow plant.
Define sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Define civilian. Anyone who is not in the military. Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. What is gamble or gambling? To play a game for money. What is the meaning of misrepresentation? Provide wrong information. What is alternative sentencing? A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
Define detain. To force to stay.
Define deported. Forced to leave a country. What is national origin? The nation where a person was born. Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
Define attempt.
To try.
What is fraudulent? Claim something that is not true. What is guerrilla group? A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government. What is military unit? The official army for a country. What is clemency? Reduce a sentence. Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
What is detention facility? A place where people are forced to stay. Do you understand the meaning of threaten? To tell someone you're going to hurt them. What is register? To sign up. Meaning of bear arms? Carry weapons. What is assassination? Killing someone famous or important. Define support dependent. Pay child support. Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
What is non-resident? Someone who doesn't live in the U.S. What are non-combat services? Services that do not involve combat. What is oath of allegiance? A promise to be loyal. Define cited. Given a ticket by the police. What are unconstitutional means? Methods that go against the Constitution. What is weapon? A knife or a gun. What is genocide? To kill a whole race. What do you mean by transport? Carry one place to another place. Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
Are you a person born as a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
What is torture? To cause great pain to someone. What is immigration benefit? To gain things like a green card. Do you understand the meaning of prostitute? Someone who does physical relation for money. Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
What is labor camp? A place where people are forced to work. What is vigilante unit? A group that acts like the police, but is not official. Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
What is drug paraphernalia? Equipment to make or use illegal drugs. Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
What is order of nobility? Like king or queen? Do you understand hostilities? Unfriendly behavior toward others. What is hijacking? Taking control of a vehicle by force. Define commit a crime. To do something that breaks the law. Define with intent.
Purposely.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Define disability. Limitations of ability. What is the meaning of engage? To participate. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
What is the meaning of unable to consent? Could not agree. Define assist. To help. Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group? For example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
Define serve. To work.
To help.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is establishment? Starting or creating a group. Do you understand the meaning of sentence? A punishment under the law. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
Explain, bear arms on behalf of the United States. Use a gun to defend the United States during a war. What is public benefit? Money from the government,
Such as food stamps.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean? U.S. Army, Navy, Air. What is conscript? To require to join. What is controlled substances? Drugs regulated by the government. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
What is combat? To fight in a war. Define, obtain.
To gain something.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States? A promise to be loyal to the United States. What is allegiance? To be loyal to something. Define, distribute. Give out. Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
What is exemption? Special permission for not doing something. What is overdue? Late for a payment. Define, avoid being drafted. Prevent being selected as a soldier. Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure, or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
What are deportation proceedings? Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S. What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction? Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
What is rescission? Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S. Define conspire. To plan with others. What is armed group? A group that carries weapons. Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Define associated with.
Connected to.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
What does file a tax return meaning? Send a tax form to the government. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
What is prison or jail? A place where the police keep people who have been arrested. Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Define procure. To encourage someone. Define illegal. Against the law. What is rehabilitative program? A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol. Define detained. Forced to stay. What is claim? To say something without proof. Define recruit.
To ask.
Define involved in.
Took part in.
What is constitution? The supreme law of the land. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? Yes. What is pay alimony? Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce as per court order. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. What is lie? Not true. Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What is crime? An action that breaks the law. Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
What do you mean by enlist? To sign up. What is vote? To choose a leader. Define removal. Making someone leave the U.S. Meaning of civilian direction? Direction from non-military person. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
Define participate. To be part of. What is the Communist Party? A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? Yes. What is smuggle? Bring something illegally into the country. Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.